So good morning and welcome back to the channel. Today is another race day vlog, and the race today, it's a big one. It's the BIDEFORD 10K. Quite an A race on the local scene. You probably get about 1,200 runners. The winning time will probably be in about 30 minutes, so it's really high standard in the local area. I'm expecting good things today, lots of fast times, but also, given the growing reputation of BIDEFORD AAC, who host the race, they've been asked to have it as one of their Masters qualifying races. So I'm expecting a lot of high quality Masters athletes to come down and try and qualify and get their England best. So expecting good things today. Me, myself, well, it's a bit of a free hit today. I'm 2 weeks out from London Marathon. My fitness is in a great shape. I'm in the best fitness of my life, but I don't really do 10Ks that often. So I'm just going to do a bit of a free hit and see what I can do. I might still have marathon legs in me, I might not. I'll probably get close to about 34 minutes, that's the plan, so 5:30 per mile, roughly, something like that. But I'm just going to go and have a good blast, give it everything, have fun, and just a bit of a free hit, a bit of a line in the sand, to be honest. I want to do some more 5K, 10K races this summer, so this will be a good opening benchmark, see where my fitness is at, and see how good I am, to be honest. As usual, I'll take the camera with me, and I'll do some race commentary as well. So without further ado, let's dive in and check it out.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice big cheers.
Okay, it's go time in the BIDEFORD 10K. Always a fast and frantic start to this one. There's over 1,000 runners and the field is absolutely stacked. Taking part in this one is an ex-Olympian in the steeplechase. We've got the British record holder for the 50k and 2:14 marathon taking part, plus there's an ex-European 5,000 metre champion, all towing the line today. Plus, it's a qualifying race for the England Athletics Masters programme, with some of the best Masters runners in the country attempting to win their England best. Me, myself, I always like to keep the reins on in these early stages. I always run best when I run a negative split. So I'm just running my own race and I'm not too bothered about places or positions in these early moments. Just keep calm and let the early jostling sort itself out.
Come on, Carney.
We approach the small hill at the start, and even at this early stage it's wise to back off the pace. It's only a small hill, but if you hit it at pace, the lactic acid you'll get could scupper your whole race. So the plan is nice and calm up it, cruise down the other side, and then lock into race pace from there. We went through 2k in 6:53, which is about 5:30 per mile pace. There's a huge pack up ahead and then it filters down to single runners. So I'm thinking I'll just hold my pace and try and keep contact with the main pack and hopefully reel in some people along the way.
Yep.
About 2 miles in now, I've done a 5:32 and a 5:33, and I can sense some runners falling off the pack, so I'm going after them, but slowly and steadily, as my goal is to feel strong at halfway, ready for a big second half. We reach Instow and it's through 5k in 17:14 and I feel good. The minimum entry requirement for my age group in the Masters programme is 34:45, so I'm nicely inside that, But to be honest, my PB is much faster and I feel great. And at this stage, I still think I can hit the low 34s. So feeling confident, I start to lift the effort levels. I went through the 4th mile in 5:34. I've gone past some people now, but I'm all alone and I'm suffering. 5 minutes ago I felt great, but now I'm in a mess. I'm working harder and harder and harder to hold the same pace, and I'm getting very anxious about making this qualifying time. The pace can't drop if I want to make it. My heart rate has spiked. I'm working really hard. I'm through 9K. I'm checking the watch, frantically doing the maths. I need to run the last kilometre in about 3:30, but I'm not going to bet on either my Garmin or the distance markers being 100% accurate. So if I'm going to go, I've got to go now. In the London Marathon, I left the kick a little too late, so I'm not taking any chances here, not when there's an England best up for grabs. 800 metres to go. I need to break 2 minutes 45. Right now I'm fighting for every second. My heart rate spikes again. "600 metres to go. Now I go hard in my races, I always do, give it everything I've got, but I'm going to some new places here. My form is a mess, my breathing is all over the place, and for the first time ever I've adopted the iconic Paula Radcliffe style head nod, which is why the footage is so shaky. I'm giving it absolutely everything I've got.
Well done.
We turn onto the quay and it's 400 metres to go. I'm not even thinking of the other runners at this point. I don't even notice the crowd. The only thing on my mind is the finish line and the clock. I'm in real pain, but the only thing worse than pain is regret. So I'm pushing as hard as I possibly can to make sure I have no regrets come the finish. And it's across the line in 34:31. I've done it.
And keep the corner and our very own Aaron Kearney.
Hey Lucas,
Hey, look.
what's this on Daddy's head?
Ice cream van. Ice cream van. Ice cream van.
Ice cream van.
That's Daddy's medal. 10K.
Thank you, darling. There we go, BIDEFORD 10K done. Oh, what an unbelievable event. I feel so proud to be a member of BIDEFORD AAC. They put on such amazing races. Local 10K in the area, over 1,000 finishers there was. Just a really, really, really good day. Here is the medal. The medal it's a mini Hockins ice cream van. Hockins is a ice cream company in the local area, so that's the medal. So that's pretty cool, a little nod to the local area. I came 13th position. I got second vet 40, so I got a trophy for that. And then because of that also, I got into the first vet team. So I got another trophy. So really, 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 really happy with that. The event's amazing. Oh, such good runners. The winner did it in 30:07, which was a new course record. Phil Norman, he's been in the Olympics before for steeplechase. So really, really good. Yeah, 13th overall. Went out quite steady. I didn't know if I'd have marathon legs or not, so I went out fairly steady for the first 3 miles. And to be honest, I felt quite comfortable. There was long periods where I was running by myself, but I could see packs of runners in the distance, and I thought, well, let's just try and reel them in the second half. So I got to Insto at halfway point, feeling fairly comfortable through 5K in 17:14, and I thought, right, now I'll push now, and I did. I felt like I put the hammer down and really put the effort in. But every time I kept looking at my watch, it was the same pace as what I was doing on the way out, about 5:35, and I couldn't really work it out. I think there might have been a bit of a tailwind headwind scenario going on, so my perceived effort just married up the two wind things. So anyway, I'm looking at the clock, pushing as hard as I can, gave it absolutely everything. I got 34:31 in the end. It's not a PB, but I think I'm starting to feel marathon legs in the end. And if I'm perfectly honest, and I'm not making excuses, I did have a cold start on Wednesday, and I've been hitting all the medication, trying to get rid of that. I think it's slightly still in my system. I still feel a bit congested and stuff, but well, hey, whatever. I'm really, really happy. And then just on a side note, I think I might have done something which I can't really believe. As I said in the intro, they've registered it for these Masters races. So you've got to get into the top 3 into a qualifying race and meet the qualifying time, and you get selected for England. Well, there's 4 races: Brighton, Bideford, Reading, and Birmingham. And Bideford was one of them selected, and I got in the top 3 in my category. And I made the qualifying time. So barring any admin errors, I think I might just get myself an England vest. And I'm just a little boy from North Devon. What am I doing with an England vest? I don't know, but I'll wait for official confirmation. But everybody's told me that I've done everything I need to do, so I might have an England vest, and I'll go and do a 10K next year with an England vest on. My mind's a bit blown by that, but like I said, I'm not going to get the champagne out until I get the confirmation, but something to think about. But there you are, guys. That's the Bideford 10K done. What an unbelievable performance. Like I said before, I'm so proud of Bideford AAC. They are such an amazing running club, and they just put on amazing races. Hats off to all the guys involved. Really, really, really good. I'd recommend it to anybody. Come down, do the 10K, the 10 miler, or the half marathon. They are fantastic events. But there you are, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I've had an absolutely amazing time, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching.